And now, from Tuscaloosa, winners of 8 in a row, champions of the SEC, the #1 team in the country, the Crimson Tide of Alabama. Welcome to New Orleans. Happy New Year. Brad Nussler with Todd Blackledge. Partner, we saw Ohio State earlier in the year lose their only game. They come in 12-1.
Third man up, Cardell Jones. Biggest of all the quarterbacks at 6'5", 250, and the best passer, 257 yards and 3 touchdowns in his only start in the Big Ten championship game. But a different challenge tonight against this Nick Saban-led Alabama defense that's had a month to prepare.
The crimson of the Tide fans of Alabama. Christian Jones and DeAndre White are back deep. The 81st All-State Sugar Bowl from New Orleans. Here we go. Christian Jones, 3 yards deep, mishandles it. And now he'll have it down by White. On the special teams, he's an All-American safety. Jones rolls, fires, kind of a wobbly pass, and it's caught by Evan Spencer.
Incomplete.
Hit the turf.
Incredible effort by Spencer. The ball hung in the air quite a while, and he went up with one hand and tried to snatch it.
I thought we had an Odell Beckham Jr. thing working there for a second. Wow. Ohio State. Jones getting some pressure. And he'll run with it. And the big fella can run, and he's got a first down. And several more yards out across the 30. 3rd and 6, he got 12. And out quickly, it's Marshall out of the backfield, and he's still on his feet.
88 yards per game.
On a 2nd and 13, just a straight handoff to Ezekiel Elliott trying to get wide right. And he got the corner and a hurdle. And now Elliott off the races down the sideline. 1st and goal, Ohio State.
For Alabama.
He was in for that one play on 3rd down, but never touched the ball. And Sims fires far side, complete. Even though there's 2 guys out there, you hear the chants of Coop. When you add it all up, Elliott, who had the long run earlier, has got another good one here, but the ball is out, and Alabama's got it. And it's Landon Collins. Eddie Jackson with the hit. Collins with a recovery.
That's honest, too. You have to prepare for that, and you have to defend it.
And now it's big Derrick Henry rumbling down the sideline. Touchdown. Connected yet in this first quarter. Not going to get a chance here either, but he's going to run for it, and he's got the first down and quite a bit more.
To drop more guys.
They're going to bring an extra one, including Collins, and the ball is long and caught by Devin Smith. All he does is catch long passes. Whoops. Picked up his own fumble. Going to be dropped, though, back at the 9-yard line by Collins. They fake the pitch to him. Sims on a bootleg. Throws on the run. Touchdown, Amari Cooper.
Confusion.
Going to go back across the middle and strike to Michael Thomas. First down.
A little bit is huge for them right now.
7th play of the drive. Here's the play action and a throw that's intercepted. Picked up by Cyrus Jones coming the other way with a convoy. Jones knocked out of bounds at the 15, and the Tide has got it back.
Alabama was the winner.
1st and goal just outside the 1. It's Yeldon again, and he'll walk in. Touchdown, Alabama. 10. If he can get the pass away. And he is on target to Marshall, who spins his way across the 50 to the 45. It's been pretty good on 3rd down. Needs another one here. Deep middle. Caught by Marshall. Inside the 20. Will come in motion. That's where he's going with the football, just as Todd called it. Almost ran out of bounds, but stays in. And he's got it down inside the 10-yard line. Marshall crosses the field. Elliott leads the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. That one puts him right back in business. Jones, plenty of time. Going to throw short underneath, complete. Corey Smith got to the 41. That's about all. Again, an safety set. Cardell Jones loads, fires down the middle, complete. Inside the 45 to the 40 to Van at the tight end. Some valuable time being wasted. Jones steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to run with it. Straight ahead. And he's still running with it. Cardell Jones inside the 15. Or if at all possible. With 19 seconds left. End around. And now a pass coming up. Spencer to the end zone. Thomas.
Did he get a foot down?
Yes. Touchdown.
Yes. This is not a play that fooled Alabama. But the ball is thrown in the right spot. Did he get a foot down?
Wow.
I think he did.
There's his left foot. There's still some green showing before you see the chalk.
Wow.
What a catch and what unbelievable balance to stay in bounds.
What a catch, but what a throw by a wide receiver. Evan Spencer threw that ball in the only place that his guy could make a catch and made this a close football game.
A one-point football game at halftime. Jones, quick play fake and a slant complete for a first down. So his first pass of the third quarter is good for 11 to Michael Thomas. 5 out of 6 when it's 3rd and 8 or more. Jones waited to the last minute and let it fly. And he's got Devin Smith. Touchdown. Fowler, the fullback. They fake it to Yeldon and Sims in trouble. Scrambles out of trouble, first down and a bunch more. And the ball came out of the end, but I think he's down. He is. Third quarter was give up a touchdown to the Buckeyes and then had a situation like this, 3rd down and 8. Sims blustered again, down again. This time it's Michael Bennett. Straight ahead. And again, the quarterback running over would-be tacklers. That's Derrick Henry back in the tailback spot, and he'll get the toss. With Fowler in front of him, Derrick Henry down the sideline. Big run by the big fella. Sims, quick throw, intercepted. Picked off by Steve Miller. Miller. Defensive lineman Dream. Touchdown. Play action. Sims fires. This time he's got it complete to Amari Cooper on a first down.
In the game that things turned around.
Sidearms this one. Middle screen. Derrick Henry. Henry broke a couple of tackles. Derrick Henry trying to outrace everybody all the way to the 15-yard line. Fowler, the fullback, is going to lead the way for exactly what Todd called. Touchdown. Alabama. Johnston got it out of there in a hurry. High kick, but short. Jones has to clear out of the way. It takes a bounce backward. It's going to be at about the 23-yard line. In motion. Sims rolls right, fires. Intercepted by Von Bell. A wasted opportunity again for Alabama.
Well, Alabama tried to do a little bit of a trick play. They ran people on late. They sent Amari Cooper out wide late, and they tried to get it to O.J. Howard. Von Bell was not fooled at all and is there to slip in and make the interception.
Deion Hamilton's a true freshman. Jones, empty backfield's going to run with it. Across the 10. Ezekiel Elliott, and he's got an opening. Elliott off to the races. Can they catch him? No, they can't. Touchdown. And it's good to touchdown lead.
Brad Holly talked about the lack of depth at linebacker. Sean Deion Hamilton, the freshman, that's him right here. Evan Spencer, we've already said he's a thumper as a blocker at the wide receiver. Watch the block he gets on the freshman linebacker. Key block in the play. Ezekiel Elliott gets behind that block. Billy Price gets a block on the safety, Nick Perry, and then the speed of Ezekiel Elliott does does the rest. Evan Spencer has thrown a touchdown, and he just threw the block that may have secured the Sugar Bowl for Ohio State.
And now Alabama urgently needs offense. Or maybe a big play by Christian Jones here. Jones got to the edge. They'll drag him down on a nice return out to the 35, and he's hurt in the fourth quarter. They need some big plays. Sims trying to get him one. Going long. Got White out there. DeAndre White to the 15-yard line. Could be ball game here if they don't get this. Sims throws, caught by Cooper, touchdown.
Ohio State was trying to call a timeout. Luke Fickell was trying to call a timeout from the sideline, and they couldn't get it done. The ball was snapped, and Blake Sims is able to find his main guy, Amari Cooper, for the touchdown.
Griffith gets the go-ahead. Here it comes. Took a high bounce. A second bounce. Tipped. And I think Evan Spencer caught it.
Wow. And he went high to catch that one. That looked like the perfect onside kick. The high bounce, and Evan Spencer showed nerves of steel, gauging this and timing his jump and catching it at the high point.
Wow. Thinking the opposite, and it's Jones going to run for it, and he's backpedaling, and that's about the last thing you want to happen.
Well, Nick Perry tried to strip the ball. Take a sack.
Throws complete to Howard, the tight end. That's his first catch, but they keep him inbounds. Clock will continue to move. Here, down to 33 seconds. Sims in trouble. Can't take the sack. As Todd said, he's going to run for it. Got to get to the sideline. Well, at least got to midfield, and that will stop the clock to move the chains.
I think you need to clock it here. I think you need to line up and spike the football and get in the huddle and call play.
Clock hasn't started yet. Now it has. At the midfield stripe, 20 seconds to play. Sims throws wide side. Howard's got it, and he gets out of bounds.
Just as good.
Pressure coming. He's going to air it out long. Floats in the air and almost caught by DeAndre White, but broken up by Eli Apple. And now 8 seconds is all we've got left.
Not sure why you're not throwing this in the direction of Amari Cooper. I mean, if he's the best receiver in college football, and I'm going to throw the ball up and give somebody a chance, I'm going to give number 9 that chance. No disrespect to DeAndre White, but the guy who came into the game with 115 catches should get the ball targeted to him here.
Maybe the last play. Sims. Deep. Hail Mary. Not answered. Intercepted. Ohio State's going to win it. The dream continues for the Buckeyes. The nightmare starts for number 1 Alabama. They are no more. Two old rivals, two of the best in the business. And the Buckeyes with the upset in New Orleans.
Alabama was left with the Hail Mary. It was all they had time to do. I didn't think they managed the clock very well early in this possession. And on the final play, Tyvis Powell comes down with the football.
Is an instant classic. Ohio State over Alabama. Let's check in with Holly.
Well, Coach, you said the challenge of this game was, are you good enough? What did your team show you tonight to answer that question?
We're good enough. And a lot of respect for our opponent. That was a sledgehammer game, man. That was a classic. So we are good enough.
I saw you walking down the sideline, 8 seconds left, and look up like, whew. What were you thinking with that ball in the air?
Oh, I just want to make sure that we're giving our kids a chance to win and close the middle of the field because you got the best receiver in college football. We just want to make sure we get some hands on him. So job well done.
It's your third string quarterback. I don't want to minimize Cardale Jones, but how are you continuing
future's bright at Ohio State.
Ezekiel Elliott, a night for the ages. What stood out to him?
Wow, he's probably the most underrated back in the country, and against that defense, I'm not sure what he ran for, but it was a lot of yards.
Career high.
Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Career high and a Sugar Bowl record. Final score, Ohio State 42, Alabama 35.